Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
Hi guys, Alex Peak Performance Reviews. We are live, or re-live if you're watching YouTube, and we have got an awesome car review for you guys. Back to the performance vehicles, we've got the Infiniti Q60S Turbo. Basically, it's a 3 litre V6, 405 horsepower, beast of an all-wheel drive car. 0 to 60 is 4.9. 0 to 62 about 5, but basically it's 0 to 60 in about 4.9 seconds and a top speed of something stupid. It's a bit like it's a little baby GTR basically. Mad executive car with loads and loads of toys. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll give you all the links in the bio as to where you got to go if it's a car that kind of ticks the boxes and something that you may be interested in. Yeah, let me obviously watch all the rest of the video review and come and have a little look around the car as well. I'll show you around. Let's have a walk around with it. Right. Come inside, have a look. Bose stereo system in here, so some really nice Bose speakers. Literally, like I say, car's absolutely fully loaded. I'll jump in. If you jump in from the other side. We'll get rid of that beeping for you. So let me start the car up first of all. Nice double digital display, touchscreen display. Obviously, it's got all the bells and whistles, all the kind of sat nav and all kinds of different bits and bobs. If you're watching on our YouTube link, we'll give you all the links in our bio as to what basically you've got. Some nice carbon fibre bits in here, yeah, we're basically about to go and drive it, see what this car is all about. We've had a brief little drive in it so far, and so far so good. Pretty damn impressive. Really nice bit of kit. So. Yeah, if you're watching live, hello and goodbye, and then obviously look forward to watching our YouTube video, and we'll see you there. Okay, so we're now in the Infiniti Q60. First time I've ever driven a Infiniti car, and basically they are in essence a sub-fancy brand of Nissan. So. For the money, you're actually getting a really hell of a lot of car, because I've looked at the tech specs on this car and it's absolutely fully loaded. It's basically essentially a luxury executive kind of car with so many toys, and the fully spec'd for the top of the range one, which is like what we're in, this QC60. You're looking at about £47,000–48,000. Now, some people might think that sounds quite expensive, but if you look in the executive market for something that has a similar spec to this, and a similar performance spec as well to this, you'll be actually quite surprised and probably think, actually, that's quite a lot of car for the money. And it is. This car is 405 horsepower. I think it's 410 PS, so it's about 405 odd horsepower. So absolutely epic. So 0 to 60 is about 4.9 seconds, 0 to 62 is 5, but around 4.9 to 5 seconds 0 to 60, not 0 to 62 time is epic. So you've got, what you've basically got is a 3 litre turbocharged 405 horsepower all-wheel drive beast, fully spec'd up luxury car, but it doesn't feel like a big heavy bulk robust luxury car. It's a big, darty, sleek looking executive car. Not too big. It's a nice, it's a long, low, sleek, and I like that. I think it's really, really good. I think the looks of this thing is absolutely amazing. I love the looks of this car. Again, I always say it, looks are subjective. It's not, you know, it might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I'd be very surprised if you was to say this isn't, you know, a good looking car, because for me it is absolutely stunning. Give a little push around these. Lovely, lovely. We're not in an auto mode, so Jesus, it's got some pick up and go. Yeah, smile on my face. See, first time reaction to this. Let's have a little. Let's put it in auto. Sorry, in a manual mode. See if it lets us blip down. Yeah, it does. It's quite quiet on the sound, which is. Let's give it. Please. This is quick, and it's got some good anchors as well. We like that. Good brakes, which you need, especially when an Arctic's doing a reverse on a really small country road. Brilliant. And if we need to drop down and get past it, it's got some go. We get past this car as well. That's quick. This car will get you out of trouble when you need it to. So yeah, it's impressive. Steering feel is reasonably light, but not too light. We can change all the feeling of the steering in the menus, so we can kind of go through the menu system and we can put it on sports, and you can adjust the steering assist. So you know, it can go from very light to having a nice bit of extra assist, which I love. And you've also got the kind of active dampeners that can you know, adjust as well, and you can have it in lots of different modes and things like that. So yeah, really quite nice. Try it in Sports Plus mode now. Now Sports Plus mode is now the most aggressive setting, so that what that's going to allow us to do is it's going to allow us to stay in gear for longer. It'll bounce off the rev limiter and also let us change automatically. So let's give it a bit of bean. So from 4,000 RPM, punch it, plant it back in the seat. The sound, actually, it's got a nice little sound. Now it almost needs more audio, and it needs to be louder in my opinion, but then not everyone who kind of buys this kind of car will probably want it to be louder. But the sound, it reminds me of a GTR actually. It's got a GTR sound, doesn't it? So if you listen through the gears, I mean, it's not identical. You probably all call me an absolute idiot, but listen to it. Hear that? That's got a kind of little GTR sound to it, I think. Yeah, that's awesome. It's an impressive bit of kit, I have to say. Obviously, seat heaters. It's like a drive modes and everything selected from there as well, so yeah, nice throaty sound, and then through gears it's really, really nice. So we've got a nice little corner and G-force meter, performance meter, steering angle meter, fuel flow, fuel consumption, G-force. Right, we're all done for the Q60S Turbo. Infiniti, absolutely awesome car. Mad, crazy, quick executive car, which combines confidence-inspiring brakes, soft suspension when you need it, hard suspension when you need it, and refined, sporty steering feel that's basically adjustable. It is absolutely awesome. 405 horsepower, all-wheel drive, confidence-inspiring suspension, chassis, and brakes, and car. That thing is so much fun. It is like a little baby GTR. It is brilliant, absolutely superb. If it's something that's on your radar and you're thinking about getting it, guys, go test drive it. I'll give you links in the bio to everything, how much it costs, where you got to go, and as always, guys, smash the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you again for the next edition. Take care.